That was a good
Hello?
piss.
What? Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Like earlier when I got in
that
the
we just started.
Don't even get me started.
I don't even. I don't 100% know if that came through.
Maybe we just said piss, and that's it.
I
don't know.
don't 100% know if they heard that was a good piss.
Maybe they'll
everybody.
never know that it was a good piss.
Maybe they'll never
So
know.
you know, for the record, I want to go back to this stream and remember this moment.
Yum, yum, yum. We need to get more music. I've just
I
now
still
looked at
when
like
I was-
I just now looked at the lo-fi that we have for the stream, and I haven't added a new lo-fi track to the stream for like 2 years. I need to go and find someone who's gonna give me cheap lo-fi tracks
Cyber.
and be like,
Let's go.
here's all the fairy tale music. Give me some based off of these.
Just make something like this, please.
Give me some lo-fi fairy tale. I need to look that up. There's probably lo-fi fairy tale.
There most likely is.
There's most likely lo-fi fairy tale. Hold on.
It's existed for long enough. It has to exist, right?
In fact, there's probably Fairy Tale Nightcore.
No, that's there's definitely Fairy Tale Nightcore. Like that one, the other one was a maybe, but that one definitely.
See, I just looked up lo-fi fairy tale, and like I think it just gave me all of the fairy tale music again. And that's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking for lo-fi fairy tale. Everybody has Snow Fairy, but it's lo-fi. That sounds pretty cool. Let's see here. That's all you get. All right, so we're ready.
He plays Peak and then takes it away.
We are ready to jump into the room. Hiya.
Whoa.
Here we are. We did it. And because of us jumping into the room, all of you guys got pushed over there and I'm over here. Take that. Ow.
I still like that when I entered the room, I was like, which color am I? And then Pummel was like, oh, you can see yourself. Just look at your area, see that you're yellow.
I mean, to be fair, we got some very hot colors for this one. We have orange, red, and yellow, right?
Yeah, we were the Sunset Crew. Do you guys not remember this?
Yeah. And then Anthony had to come in here like a fucking asshole.
And ruin it, and fucking ruin it, and I fucking goth black to it.
Mm-mm.
I'm painting his ass green next.
Fuck you, Anthony. Guys, who wants to tell me what happened like a month or so ago?
I keep having this moment where like I never thought this exact moment would happen because I would watch the last episode 3 weeks ago thinking there was going to be a game and then there wasn't game. And then next week I would watch it just in case there was game and there wasn't game. And now I've watched the last episode like 4 times.
You must have really liked the last episode.
It was fucking I think half the views are me. I think half the views are me trying to remember what happened last game, which by the way.
By the way.
It's a that's a nice segue on my part, I think. It's an 8 out of 10.
Good job, good job.
Thank you. Last time in Quest through the Quietmarch, which is the game that we are in, our end.
Wow.
The team continues to have a couple of talks, you know, clearing out from the conversations that we're having before. For one, Law and Hall talked for a bit. Law talks a bit about his old world. They had planes there. Apparently, they also have planes here, but they're more like warships. But more importantly, Hall vents a little about how it feels completely fucking useless in this team of magical prodigies. Have God or whatever the fuck is happening with Fabio. We don't know what Carelli does, but she's here. And he comments that he's been feeling kind of lost, and he should have probably just stayed up there to help with the carriage and everything. He's just a driver. We kind of kidnapped him into this, but you know he's making it work. On the other hand, Fabio and Coatl have a talk where Coatl's basically like, man, I don't mean to push for us to get the fuck out of here, but I do kind of extremely need to fucking push, actually. And we've learned a lot of fucked up stuff about you know, about everything about the prince's life. And I'm kind of like a part of him, like, you know, like I'm not just like a thing that he summoned up. Like, yes, that is a thing that happened, but more importantly, I'm like a part of him. So, you know, considering that the entire time apparently his dad was just gaslighting him, it's kind of fucking me up too. It's kind of fucked up. Apparently she's only been able to not cure something 2 times, and one of those was the prince, who we know was like half vampire or something. And then whatever kind of curse our friend here has, she's like, that can't probably be good. I think it's a little fucked up. It's okay. We calm her problems because we had one more pudding with us, so she's not gonna blow up today. Meanwhile, in the night, everything is going okay until a certain turtle decides to reactivate his insomnia and starts trying to paint using wall goo, stone goo, stuff that turns into monsters. Sometime he was making stone goo. Law was the only one awake at the time. He fucking panicked, and then he ran the other direction, because turns out that there were people coming here who may or may not have been from the King's Guide troop, who, as we may or may not know, like enslaving people for fun or for money, primarily. So, in spite of being worried about the wall goo, the team walks into the wall goo 2, the second wall goo, the one that we didn't walk to the first time. In there, they find a gigantic sack of bees. Here's where all the bees are. This is their bee home. And we might notice a single small problem in the bee home. There is no queen. There's also, this is very clean, first of all, and I'll get to that in a minute. And the second part, that there is no main queen or anything, which for a bee feels weird. We managed to, using a combination of trial and error and pushing Hall forward to try and do it. We try to communicate with bees, and we do succeed. It turns out these bees have had their queen gone for a while. We believe, and later it's a little bit explained more, that because the elves down here, the drows, I forget what the name right here. What are we called? Downside elves again?
They're the deep elves.
Deep elf, yeah. The deep elves do take care of these sometimes. That's how they create all the stuff that they need using the magical wool goo, and then they use bees sometimes to help it. It's probably very likely that whoever was here before, because we have now another eye of a deep elf, kind of got their dick swung, and either is very dead or got kidnapped by the King's Guide troop along with the big bee. So we are told and given a bee flute of bee, that if we see any of those bitches, that we should sound out the flute of bee, which presumably summons bees. That is what one would assume from the bee that summons flutes. It sounds exactly like how Jilly said it.
My flute full of bees will change this.
It's my bee, where all the bees are. It's my flute. It's essentially like a little hive, if you really think about it, because it's just a hole with bees in it, right? It's just that would be what a flute full of bees is at that point.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm a true art here. Anyway, continue.
What are you doing? What did you do to the Caledonian War? What the fuck is happening here? Is it like? Is it what is this? Is that an ingot? Is that like a money bag?
It's like money and like a bunch of stuff, and then they have the money, like money on their eyes and bling everywhere, and
oh
yeah.
No.
Well, that failed. Or put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, sorry, I forgot to notice the fucking nipple earrings here.
Nipple earrings.
So I'm not doing the best I could be doing right now, okay? maybe I have other things on my fucking mind than thinking about nipple. I'm gonna shut up. Gonna shut up now.
People.
I'm gonna end it. Fucking anyway, the team walks forward. They find the camp of the King's Guide troop. They are not here expectedly because they wandered off into the other direction looking for us. We're not there, so it's fine. We throw him off, or more specifically, Hall throws them off because he's the one brain cell of the group. One day he'll realize this. And we continue forward until
Hall and
inevitably we have
Samurai need to meet each other.
they need to meet each other. They're operating on the same wavelength. I think it would do good. I think it would be like therapy. At which point, the team gets to like a nice water area, and you know, they get to chat a little while Kybeli declares martial war and starts trying to splash everybody, which is a very cute moment. But we did all get very wet from a turtle sighting through cannonball.
Did.
I'm going to end you.
Yeah, you. Wait, what?
I'm gonna fucking end you, man. Yeah, you keep having fun with that. The team continues forward, and they get to this area. Yippee! Welcome to the Deep Elf area with the merchants and shit. This is the area that they happen to be at now. We get told to not fuck up the place like dickheads. Primarily. That was the first rule. The first one was stop being and don't be a dickhead. This is the place where people who wander come, which is not to be confused with the with the fucking place from Kingdom Hearts where all the other universes are connected to.
Who knows? Maybe they're connected. I'm playing.
That'd be scary. They can't
Hello,
all
welcome
lean
to
back.
the Dreamer's Traverse.
I'm waiting for him. I'm fucking waiting for him.
Where is he? Where is he?
Where is he?
Like the fucking noob.
Do we have him? Is he here?
I don't know if we have him. I mean, he hasn't appeared, I don't think.
He hasn't appeared in Quietmarch, because I probably can't.
Yeah, there's a sweet barrier preventing him from it.
Either that or
He can only access copyrighted material.
Yeah.
Either that or we've only had really 7 sessions.
Yeah, that's true.
You never know. The team goes into walk forward. Notably, the door guard does notice very, very, very notably the fact that one of us is carrying a fucking eye on her fucking staff like a dickhead.
No.
And it gets nearly confiscated before law goes, hey, that's not due process, all right? We'll have due process first. Let her in with the fucking staff. I need to cajole her for information later. At which point the team gets in, and at this point they all split off into different places. As previously mentioned, these two are talking about what the fuck is up with her. Why is she here? Oh, there he is. And Asas was there too. And just so you know,
I had to go find him. He can be here.
And Asas was there too.
He can be right here.
Those two talk about whatever the fuck is going on, and I don't know, maybe further bond their Christmases or whatever the fuck they have going on with each other. Waddle and Kybeli talk. You just want to go find food. Maybe they still sauce in the middle. I don't know. We'll never truly know what he's doing in this conversation. Hey, back the fuck off. And notably, our Deep Elf friend is very, very gently, or apparently in fucking Deep Elf words, told very strongly to go over. And why the fuck is she here? She's doing that right now. They've got her in questioning for a little, but apparently it's not that big of a deal. Should be fine. Yeah. Oh, and Fabio is going off to find Andy, his best friend, his only pal in this world. I gotta call him a virgin.
Andy Warrior?
No, it's not that I'm calling you a virgin. It's just, you know, that's a good thing at the moment. Just don't fuck.
Just never fuck.
The sequel, we find the anti-unicorn where we have to not be virgins.
You find Indy. Tell me. Wait, Fabio. Please tell me you haven't fucked yet.
No, but I have touched the darkness in my heart.
That's fine. Just never fucked.
Then it's a problem.
There's a group of bicorns over there. Just don't fuck twice.
You get one. You get one.
And yes, fellatio does count. I checked.
How did you anyway? But yeah, everybody is currently off around checking out their own stuff. The area is full of the deep elves and very few other visitors from what you guys have seen going through here. Before we go into everything else, we are going to make our way over here to the gambling ring. The gambling
I
zone,
love gambling.
the zone of gambles.
I love gambling. I love fucking gambling.
But we were talking about like who to put over here, and like,
Did you figure it out?
what if we just do this motherfucker here?
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's two of them.
Here's the series. I killed my clone.
Anyway,
So like, what does he represent?
shut up. All right, go ahead and.
So like, which
Okay,
one
maybe
does he represent?
maybe he doesn't work. All right, go ahead, give me a either
So,
a
like, which
blue.
one?
Oh, for Duke.
No, Duke. Obviously, I was talking about Asas because
Oh, no,
he's in
he's-
everything.
He's fine. Don't worry about it. He's all right.
Okay.
Why
I
don't
know
you
what
give
Duke
me
represents.
either one blue or two reds, please?
I'm going to believe in the power of a single blue. I always get an auto success out of it, so let's just see if this time is different.
You got
It was different.
installations. You got some
I
installations.
let them add to my
for
beautiful
your,
pile.
for your towers.
For my fucking city.
Bum, bum.
Thank you. They will continue to
Wait, no,
serve generations.
hold on.
It was these two. Oh, thank you.
It's supposed to be 3.
Well, it will be served generations from now on.
All right,
It
everybody.
will never fall.
So, you guys have all made your way into this area. You guys have all split off from each other to go and do your various things. While we have this going on, who would like to start things off?
I think
That's a great job. All right, so we're gonna start off with Cavelli.
I was gonna say Fabio.
Cavelli,
Okay, hold on.
you and Kawaddle
Ye-
are making your way around. You were checking out these stalls, checking out the area through here. Currently, you don't have really too much of a goal in mind for your looking abouts. You're waiting for the others to get done, / waiting for Sunwalker to get done. As you are looking around, as you are walking with the Kawaddle, looking for either snacks or food or what have you, why don't you roll me for? Just give me one of those. Give me the thing while I remember the fucking things we have here. Give me a focus.
All right. Where's my dice? Whoa, hold on. Where's my neck? Okay.
I believe this one is yours because you made it pink.
Oh, I did. Okay. Great. This dice here?
Yeah.
And drop.
That's a 2.
Oh, that was not good.
That's a 2 plus a 2.
That's too many twos.
Cavelli. While moving through the area, you keep your eyes peeled for any minutia, any crazy things to happen around you. You make sure that you are looking about, keeping your eyes on everything around you, just in case something was to jump out at you or do anything to you or Kawaddle. You are paying really close attention to everything to make sure that you two are safe. Kawaddle is not there anymore. You were paying so close attention to everything else that you have lost the Kawaddle.
Yo, check out what they did with that eggplant. Quaddle?
She was underneath your sight range, man. You have to look down.
Your eyes were so peeled on everything.
Cavelli looked at a jack-o'-lantern eggplant, looks back. How could you do this to the eggplant? Hopefully she won't cause too much trouble.
Do you have anything in particular that you would like to do upon now having lost the coatl? Is there anything in particular you want to do looking about the stalls? Are you looking for anything to purchase? Are you looking for any kind of item or any kind of person in particular?
Yeah, there is one thing I'm looking for.
What's that?
Hey, have you seen a woman around here, shorter than me, white hair?
Shorter than you, white hair, probably not. But if you're looking for a woman, could you give me any more description other than their hair color?
All right. They have a ponytail, they have horns, they have a blue dress on. At least I think it's blue. I don't know. I'm colorblind.
Is that like a hyena thing or?
It's not a hyena thing. I've seen 2 humans that are also colorblind. Or they were really polite to me.
The man looks around, looks back. I haven't seen him.
All right, thank you.
If you have nothing in particular to go look for, we can have you continue to look for the coatl.
Yeah.
Fabio.
Yay!
Fabio, you start looking off and around this place. You're trying to find any kind of large thing of clothing or anything of that nature, because you remember that being the thing you had seen in the image was the thing of Indy potentially in like a big swath of fabrics and clothes, right?
Yeah.
As you're looking off and around for something like that, you do find going off and about, there does appear to be a large store off in this direction. You see another one of the deep elves seemingly just taking care of their wares, taking care of their stuff. But behind them, off in this direction, you see what appears to be a large cart. Oop, hold on, let me make sure that we can actually fucking see this thing. You see what appears to be a large cart with a lot of cloth and clothing piled on top of each other. That again reminds you very much of the kind of clothing the people around here are wearing, which does seem to remind you once again of the more troubadourish people that are often around the once proud human race. Unfortunately, again, you don't see an Indy, so if they're in that, they're either still hiding or this is the wrong pile of clothes.
Damn. Of course, in the first one of these elements we find, he's obviously just not immediately here. How could this happen?
Where are
Indy.
they? Where is he?
Where are you, Indy?
Why wouldn't you be here? The first settlement we find.
Exactly. I had no fucking thought they would actually be in the first one. Like, it's just, the luck on that would be insane.
Maybe they're somewhere else.
But I guess for now he'll basically go around asking about information in case he may have been through here once.
Let's imagine that you stop and talk to somebody. Let's imagine you talk to the person here. What exactly are you asking when it comes to looking for Indy?
I'm asking if a very how best to describe Indy, because he's just a little bit of a piece of shit to everyone around him. He causes problems to people sometimes by being very annoying. He's
Someone been causing problems here?
He's a little Indiana Jones kobold, but you don't know what a kobold is, so you call him a Dragovic.
You also don't know what Indiana Jones is, so you know.
Law told you.
No, the Legend of the Great Indy.
There was a whole recap on Indiana Jones, like, and then one of the breakdown.
Like that was whenever you guys were first going into the forest. Like, no, his name was Indy, and he had a hat, so it reminded me of Indiana Jones. Who's Indiana Jones? Oh, it's this treasure hunter from my world. He was actually, involved in a lot of plays. Basically,
that is the simplest way to say it. Yeah.
You better be careful what you ask. This guy's loaded.
But no, anyway, you do find that you ask for any information on a little guy, on a little guy. No information does seem to be given with that description.
I guess he'll then describe the kind of magic things he does, his weird kind of deal, but kind of like random chance-ish magic that he uses with his dice. Maybe that helps.
You try to explain the ability that he has, which is a sort of like kind of the same kind of contracty thing that Law does, but also very much a completely different form, mostly with the addition of chance and things like that were put there. Go ahead and give me a focus, please.
A focus, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the entirely wrong side of the table.
We'll find the right side.
Indeed, let's
Go
see.
to
My
the correct
focus
side.
is
Forehead.
Forehead. Head 4.
It better be quick. They're getting more and more weapons.
They're ready to go.
You better be quick, or they might fucking
15.
commit adultery. Apparently. Oh, nice.
You look commit adultery. Oh no. You do find, as you're talking to this slowly armoring more and more guy, slowly gaining more and more weapons, you do find in his wares there appears to be a small dice that reminds you very much of the dice that Indy was using. You find a small little dice that has a few less sides than the ones he was using. You find what appears to be more of a D8, but it seems to have this like a similar vibe as you're starting to describe it and as you're looking through the wares here.
How much for the die?
He looks over to you. We don't really do too many trades with those people above. We don't really need the kind of money that you're offering. We usually work in trades, though. With enough of that glass stuff, maybe I can look into it. What's your offer?
Let me just do this real quick. Just to see how I'm feeling about Fabio and money.
How are you feeling about Fabio and money?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nearly all of his fucking glass. How about 8 pieces of glass?
You hand him the 8 little silver pieces to his hand. As he looks to them, you gotta have something more than that. I'll take this as part of it.
Okay,
He doesn't seem to value glass all that much, but he does seem to take the small pile of glass into consideration for the trade.
2, 3.
Yeah, everything I have. The only other thing I have for trade, I have a small fire crag.
You pull out the crags you had gotten from the campfires you had seen before, the ones that were like the almost ever burning ones that gave off a little bit of heat. As he looks to it, you do see a smile go across his face. Oh, you have crag! You should have just mentioned. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
And unequipping their morning star, their gun, and their sword.
You hand over one
You're
of the
safe now,
one of the
Fabio.
crag. As you do, he hands you back half of the glass you gave him.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, that'd probably be fine. As he does, he goes over toward the section. He is going to hand you back. I'm gonna make this one different. I'm gonna make it look different. As it's gonna look different than the one that you have. It's gonna look so different. I'm gonna give you dish one. It's gonna be dish one. Yeah. as he hands you this metal D8.
Ooh.
I think that's a D8. That is a D10. That is not correct.
You're doing so good.
I wonder if there's a way to make it. No, there's not a way to make it look different. But yeah, he hands you this metal D8. Upon picking it up, you do find it will take up exactly 1 space in your inventory. It appears to be magical. You don't entirely understand what all it can do, but you feel a very similar energy to what you felt from Indy. Looking at this thing especially, you feel like, no, this is definitely something that is up Indy's alley. Either this belonged to Indy before and you just found something that was his, or again, this would be something you could potentially either give to him or try to use yourself.
Hell yeah.
You don't know what
endeavor.
effects could come from it if you do try to use it, but you have it.
Hell yeah. Thank you very much.
I'd be careful with that thing if I were you.
Oh?
Yeah, whenever I was setting it up the other day, he motions over toward where the large section over here is, with the bits of overgrowth and things like that. Whenever I was setting it up over there, I'd end up buying a completely new stall area. Whenever it fell over, it made a bunch of leaves and grass start to grow everywhere. We don't usually get a lot of foliage like that down here.
Oh, interesting.
Kind of messed up this whole place, to be honest, but it kind of brings it all together, so we were fine with it.
I can see that, yes.
He just gives a wave. He takes the fire crag and puts it right back down where the dice was, and then takes
Makes
the
sense.
silvers or the glass and just sort of like looks to them before just also putting them up for sale.
It makes sense.
Here's some money
They
for
don't value
sale. You
glass
want
like
to
that.
buy some money?
And the fucking the troop was gonna be like, there's money for sale. We need to get that.
We need to get that for money.
4 whole coins.
We will then go over to Law. Law.
Yep.
You have decided to walk about with Leisha. As Leisha begins to look around the stalls, look around the area, you know that she had originally asked for all of you to bring her with you to find the Deep Elves before. However, that was before a bunch of shit happened. So now
A lot of things happen in between.
So now she is basically, at least from what she seems to show, being around with you guys. As she's looking about the stalls, you do see that she seems to be looking for something in particular, but has not found luck so far. Not there.
Oh, what exactly you're looking for?
What'd you say? Sorry about
So
that.
what exactly are you looking for?
Well, I can't ruin the surprise, can I?
Surprise.
Besides, if I told you what I was looking for, you would find no reason to have to stick around and watch me like a hawk, right?
I thought that benefited you if I stopped watching you like a hog.
I might be able to get up to a couple more things if you weren't watching over my shoulder.
I'm also aware that you are letting me watch you. You have shown to be able to turn yourself invisible a couple of times by now.
Yes, but that's something that I don't let loose too much. When it comes to the clergy, magics like that are usually not what we are best known for. I'm a bit of a special case.
From what I've now heard, and I guess heard directly from your god, you do not seem as the kind that would use subterfuge, no.
That's mostly just, I suppose, random chance. It's been useful.
Though, maybe it has something to do with how I was brought up then. I'm innately gifted with magic. My father was someone like you.
Very non-specific.
A visitor? I believe that they must have either shown up around the same time as you with all of the weird timey shenanigans happening around you, or they must have been in hiding and maybe they showed up before you did. Though that probably wouldn't be the case. Either way.
I think that I wouldn't line up for that one, no. But the first one, I guess it has been long enough.
About how long again?
20-ish or so years.
Well, I am 25 years old, so probably around about that long. That being said, when it comes to my father, he was brought to this world and immediately started using their gifts to gain prestige and power amongst the people around. And you know how things are. Whenever prestige and power get involved, that draws forth a bunch of the more shady individuals who are also looking for that kind of thing.
They tend to attract each other, yes.
In comes my mother. From what I understand, from what I can guess of it, my mother must have been attracted to that kind of power and got with them relatively quickly. And then the both of them either went on their merry way off into the sunset, or they broke up, which is what I assume must have happened, because I don't want to think that either of them had the best of times, at least I hope. I don't know, though. They left me at the clergy whenever I was born.
I would do it, I suppose.
But it was sort of found out very early on that I had the blood of an off-worlder in me. Other than that, I also seem to have been born with a few gifts. Those gifts are these innate spells and magics that I can use. That being said, they're not usually very well seen amongst the people at my home, so I don't show them off too much. There are very few people that know what you know. I guess that means I trust you, or I don't consider you a threat. One or the other.
I find that usually those are connected. They're not as different as you would think they are.
Trust is hard-earned. I think that's the main difference.
They keep looking about.
Though to be fair, when it comes to the fact that even I have the blood of a visitor in me, you're one of the first people I've told that to. Other than the clergy, that is usually kept under wraps.
They go over to a book and look underneath it.
This may not be the right settlement.
I'm looking at what she has been kind of staring at. Could I possibly try and attempt to guess what she might be looking for?
The fact that she just looked under a book implies that it must be something either rather flat or something rather small.
Must not be shopping for anything particularly big.
Oh, it's something that would only be of value to me, which is why the Deep Elves have to have it.
A check for $1,000.
Whenever I've told people or been about my talks with them, it seems that things that are lost or things that are important but not necessarily expensive seem to end up in the hands of the Deep Elves. They usually do trade or, I guess, dives is a good way to put it. Whenever people lose things on the surface, it comes down to the Quietmarch. And whenever things are lost in the Quietmarch, the Deep Elves are usually the best bet. But that isn't the only reason. I was also given a vision. The thing I'm looking for should be here. And if it's not in this one, either someone already picked it up, which I doubt, or it's in a different section of the Quietmarch, which is unfortunate, because I don't plan on diving much further.
Itself was more complicated than what I think is happening right now.
Let's
What
just
if I
say,
knew what you were looking for?
let's just say I would not be putting this much effort into something if I didn't think it would have been easy to find.
Once again, if I knew what you were looking for, perhaps we could help.
She looks over at you
What's
as
your-
she does. I would like you to go ahead and give me a negotiation.
Okay. Maybe I'll use one of the fucking million inspiration I have in my giant horde.
Maybe.
I am going to tear down my city wall by wall. I am the opposite of Saran Mamdani. Oh, well, I don't get to use it. I'll
No,
put
you
it back
don't.
in the pile.
You don't get to use those. Put them back. Maybe I'll get to use those. The answer is no. The answer is you don't get to use those.
Tear
that's what I
down this wall.
Tear down this wall. 13
16?
plus 16.
They
And put 'em
16
back
all
on the
together.
wall.
She looks back over to you. I'm looking for something from your world.
My world is in
I believe
the
it's
visitor's
called.
world or my world?
I believe it's called a photograph.
Photograph.
It should, at least from what I've been told and from what I've seen, it should have the visage of my father on it. My plan is to get it and then hand it off to the King's Guide troop.
I assume that you do not have great relations with your father from what you described.
Well, I don't know him. But the main thing is the King's Guide troop apparently can find just about anything just by getting some information. So even the information on visitors is worth a pretty penny. So I'd be killing two birds with one stone. I'd be able to find him, tell him how I feel about him, and also see him put away. What, did you think I was looking for something noble? Sorry to have you
I'm not-
see this side of me after everything we've been through.
Oh,
But this has
I
always
already,
been
I already
about-
fought very low of you, don't worry.
This has always been about... I guess revenge isn't a good way to put it. Vengeance.
Oh, sure. Is the word you're looking for.
That's a better word, I guess. If you want to give me the benefit of the doubt, I suppose. Closure.
I think it's the most neutral word I could use.
What do you think, Ma? Should I leave it alone? Should I leave well enough alone, even though I know the visage of him is somewhere here? The man who sired me and then threw me away?
It is not in my job to tell you what you should do. As far as I'm aware, I promised I said I would help you if you told me what it was. I'm going to follow up on my word on that. Even if I do not agree with your plans. Sort of the thing about, I suppose, my previous line of profession, as you would call it. Ultimately, You give people the choice to do what they want to do, but you can't stop them from doing what they hate to do.
I expected less, I guess, I expected less action. I thought that once I told you, you would most likely just leave me to self-destruct on my own. Whenever I would tell my plans to anyone, they usually cast me aside. That's why I was with the King's Guide troop in the beginning, by the way, is so that I could make my way down here with them. Immediately have them hand me off to a deep elf or two, find this and hand it back over toward them. Get a hefty reward. I'm going to find the picture. It's down here somewhere. That's what my vision told me. But what do you think I should do with it? If the vision was given to me, that means I'm supposed to get it, right? The only thing I can think of to do with it is sell it. What would you have me do? Ignore it?
I think that is a question to ask once you have it. Until you don't, it is merely a maybe. You find that a lot of things become clearer when you are right in front of you.
Well, perhaps we won't ever find it.
Hey, Law, would you like to roll me for your focus, please?
Yes, sir. Let's try this again.
Hey, there's $2.
Listen, man, I don't agree with you selling your father into jail, but you need to do whatever the fuck you want, all right?
If it makes you feel better about being handed off to the clergy, then whatever, man. That's your, honestly, that is your business.
17 plus 4 plus my focus, which is free. 4 free 7, 17, 17, 14. I can give you a 24.
As you guys are moving through the area, you do find over by what appears to be a rather devilish looking man. You find, as you guys are passing by the stall, you see what appears to be a Polaroid photograph sitting on the area. You don't immediately recognize it as being like a photograph of a person, but you've seen the backs of Polaroids before. You look over to it, you check it. There appears to be a stack of 3 of them on top of the area there.
I guess you'll just approach them like, now what are these?
As you make your way over toward the Polaroids, you put your hand on top, and you find that you cannot touch the items that are on top of the counter here. As you do, is that something you recognize? Is that it?
Excuse me, is this your stall?
Yeah, we'll say yeah. Welcome to the Dreamer's Traverse. How can I help you?
I was interested in these pieces of paper right here.
He looks down. Ah, the pictures. What exactly can I do for you? You want to try to grab all 3?
I would be interested.
What exactly do you use here again? We'll say he looks down to the pages. He puts his fingers up. 6. We'll say 6 glass for the 3 of them. Or you can try your luck and take the top one for 2.
I feel like at that point, I am just giving you stacks of 2 every time.
Well, you don't know if you're gonna need all 3, right?
I was mostly interested in seeing what they were. And I suppose it would kind of ruin the point of selling a picture, I guess, if you were to see it. That sounds counterproductive, I say, staring at the screen.
He looks down toward the items that he has there. When it comes to my stall,
Of course.
you find that anything you come across for a reason. Tell you what, if you get all 3, I'll throw something else in there as well. He brings a hand into his scarf and pulls out what appears to be a small coin, which he places on top of the 3 photographs. You see the coin has a D on the back of it, and on the other side seems to have a image of a devil.
What a strange curio. Suppose that would be fine.
That'll be 6 glass.
2, 3.
You're one devil dollar closer to hell.
1 devil dollar closer.
Dug them a devil.
He'll go ahead and hand him the 6 glass.
He will hand you back 1 coin as he does. Yeah, that was that's
They just counted. They just jumped out.
Oh, there we go. There we are. There they are.
Sorry, these are the bouncy glass. I don't. they like doing that. I don't.
I'm sure some world might find a use in them.
They're like the.
I'm the haunted glass.
God damn it.
Get off of me.
As he hands you what
Get
appears to be the coin, you would know from this to be a dream coin. You can go to the Dreamer's Traverse whenever you go eat.
I just fuck off out of here and go to Kingdom Hearts. Fuck
go
this
to the Dreamer's Traverse. Tell your friends.
Yeah,
You go to Dreamer's Traverse. Is that a yellow man in the sky?
Oh yeah, that's what. Don't worry about him. He's moving. It doesn't look like he's moving that fast at all. Oh, that's because we exist outside of time and space. He's actually moving so fast he can actually be perceived in the stillness of time.
You know
that sounds like a lot. Is he okay?
You know when you follow a fan blade, it looks like it's staying still, but.
Well, no, as you hand those off, he hands you the coin, and then he hands you the 3 images. As you get them in your hands, you find 2 of the images rather interesting. The first image you see to be a picture of a man. This man has very, again, sort of like golden blonde hair. You find that he has sort of just the look of someone who is very, I don't want to say like shady, but he does seem to have the kind of look of slicked back hair, very like nice looking suit, has like a showing of a building behind him that's, I don't know, like Johnson & Johnson or something. I don't know. You fucking hate this guy for some reason. No.
My fucking boss.
You see what appears it's your fucking boss. You see what appears to be a man that she looks at. Upon looking at it, she seems to give a smirk. Well, the resemblance is uncanny, I suppose. One of
If
these
I
other
put your
two.
face in front of this, it's basically the same thing, yes.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, let's see these other two.
One of them seems to show a place. As you look at this place, for some reason, it seems familiar to you. As you see this picture of a place, around abouts the area, it seems to show these sapphire leaves on these trees inside of a forest. At the base of it, you see what appears to be a figure. This figure shows a sickly man, one that seems very out of it. They seem very, I don't want to say gross, but they seem very, very dirty, very
Unkempt?
disheveled.
Yeah.
As you look to it as well, this is a Polaroid, you find that it seems to have a date that is from not the time you had left your world. So either the person who took this picture took it in the in your world about what we're saying, like 2045, or this or this picture is from this picture is from the future. As you see this disheveled looking person surrounded by these sort of sapphire leaf trees, nothing else seems to really come to you. As I mentioned, it seemed familiar, mostly because it sort of kind of looks like those cobalt trees you remember seeing
that's
back
what I
at
was
the other
thinking.
areas?
It kind of looked, yeah.
Though the leaves of these seem very much more pronounced now, very, very much more shiny and gem-like.
Mm.
And finally, the last image. You see a picture of a woman.
What?
You see a picture of a woman with black hair who looks very familiar because they look like you.
Mm.
They have a familiar face that you remember seeing quite a lot. Almost every morning, in fact.
Even more than that sometimes.
But again, black hair. And they seem to be taking a picture of a lake. They seem to just have a camera around their neck and are taking a picture of themselves in the lake. Again, the timestamp on the picture seems very much the future.
Now that is odd. That is very, very odd.
Oh, you found a picture of a woman? What's that device she has around her neck?
That is a camera. It's what produces these.
Huh, weird. So she took these pictures.
At least I took this one. Oh,
You okay?
he kind just kind of brings it up again. It's like, it would seem that I took this one.
You took that one.
That is what I used to look like back in my world.
Oh.
They like kind of look over to you, look back to it, look back to you.
You've changed.
Yes, I have.
Why did you take a picture of my dad?
I don't think that one was me.
What do you mean? That's your boss.
Considering. So is that one actually my boss?
Fuck you, I'm running with it. That's your boss.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Why are you like this?
You said it earlier and I thought it was funny.
It is hilarious. That one wasn't me, but I do know that man.
Oh, yeah?
I finally agree with you. That was my shit boss.
Well, if you knew this person, are you happy to know that they're here as well? I mean, I think I'm proof of that at the very least.
I think I agree with the merchant that some things do happen for a reason.
I've noticed that the craziest of things seem to be, I guess, a divine comedy. Someone out there's laughing their ass off at all of our pain and misfortune.
Not that much.
They're keeping it in because they're in the middle of streaming.
They're keeping it contained. They're keeping it contained.
One second, there's something happening behind me. Right back.
Oh, okay. Quick, laugh! Laugh while no one's looking!
Also, you
like,
should-
like the fake!
Also, Pomo, you should check your Discord.
Why are you always making me check my Discord? What's going on here?
Because I can't type on Signal.
Oh. What do you want me to do with that, Jilly?
I have an egg sandwich.
Okay, I'll
Oh, hell
continue
yeah.
it.
I'm jealous. I'm hungry. How dare you have that and I don't?
Nom, nom. He was also selling this egg sandwich.
No, we were quick with that one. Was it freshly made or has it just been there the whole time? I didn't even see it.
Mm. It's pretty good.
Well, if you get indigestion halfway through, at least we'll know what happened.
As they just sort of like look over your shoulder.
And this third picture here
I'm
of the
not
person.
sure. It seems familiar. These trees at least look like it. Surely you've seen those cobalt trees not too far from Earthwisk.
Hmm.
These
They-
are much more pronounced.
They look very much like the trees that are around that people use the leaves for to replenish their magic. Though these ones here, that seems to be the northern forest. The trees aren't the same as the ones around Arfwisk.
Oh,
They motion over toward them.
These are known for their gathering. Right here, you can actually see a tap in one of these.
As she motions toward one of the trees near the man.
I believe these are mostly farmed around the northern area of the continent. They make good syrup, though I've never seen them with those color leaves.
hmm. It's something we might have to bring up the group later. They might be interested in seeing this.
Hmm.
At least, I'm glad you wanted. Here's your picture of your father, as I mentioned. It was actually quite trivial.
Well, I knew it was gonna be relatively easy to find. Though, what's really interesting to me is the fact that you didn't ask me to help pay for it.
Now that I know who your father is, I think it's perfectly fine.
Well, yes, but even before you saw that, you showed up and started buying pictures in front of me. What, do you like me or something?
I don't consider you a threat. Maybe
is
I
the
trust
difference,
you.
isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh. They seem to, whenever you said they don't consider you a threat, they did seem to like take a pause there. At which point, again, that's the difference. But then you said trust, and they do seem to like look over to you, like they seem a little bit more peppy as you say that. It's been what, 2 days?
One of those with a particularly social sort over my head, yes.
Well, I guess for those of us who have things like this going on, perhaps it's easier to find someone out there who is more or less trustworthy. Whether or not that's completely, or whether or not that comes back to bite you, I guess we'll see. They take the image and then they put it in their cloak, as they do. I guess we'll decide what to do with this when the time is right. I don't see any King's Guide troop members around at the moment, either way.
The last ones that we saw were kind of heading in the other direction. Frankly, we shouldn't be trying to search for them here, I think.
The only one that would be a problem in finding them would probably be, what, you, as long as if someone blabs. But you at least have something under your up your sleeve now, right?
I feel like it is mutually assured destruction.
Like I said, you're one of the only ones who know. And, well, with everything going on in the kingdom right now, I'm probably at a little bit higher of a risk than you. Though, she points over toward the picture in your hand. Maybe if you looked like that, that'd be a different story.
Oh, believe me, from what I've heard, the king has his ideas. I'm not going to be apt to testing them.
She looks around. I think I'm gonna look around some more. Though, now that I've told you my evil plans, does that mean I can be left alone?
They were very evil, yes. I don't see why not. I don't have to watch it like a hawk right now.
Then I will see you in just a bit. They seem to walk off. As they do stop and they look at the image that they have in their cloak before going further off into the stalls.
I should find the others.
Yeah, you probably should.
Oh, you're still here.
Oh yeah, you never left my stall.
I realized, what is the squad exactly? He kind of grabs like the gold one.
Oh, that's a dream coin. Just sort of think on it whenever you go to bed sometime. Whenever you go to bed and you have a lot of stuff to trade.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all, but I'll keep it in mind.
Well, either way, thank you for shopping with the Dreamers Travers. Tell your friends. He walks away from the stall as if he doesn't give a fuck about what's in the stall.
I don't need it no more.
You just see like there's other stuff at the stall. He's just like, eh.
I rejected out him earlier, and he was fucking here anyway.
I was gonna eat those photographs.
I'll go catch up with the others.
It takes you guys a little bit of time, but eventually, Fabio, you and Law sort of meet each other back in the center of the area, and you guys see Cavelli looking around just like frantically.
She's
Why
passed
is
us 3
Cavelli
times
breakdancing?
now. I don't know, but she's passed by here like 3 times now, and I've been. It's been kind of funny seeing her going around, but also we
You asked
should
her?
probably.
You asked her what's going on? She's
I have not.
tripping now. Oh, okay.
Hold on.
She's doing the worm, I think.
Whoa.
She's fucking backflip.
Back to running.
We should. Cavelli.
Did you find her?
Find what? You seem to be running. Did you lose something? You can't just jump back. It's not an answer. Cavelli.
I lost you.
Cavelli, what did you lose someone? It's someone else's stall. You can't just be putting your head on it. Come on.
Come on now,
Just
we
gotta
can't
look
be making a
inside.
scene.
You're just gonna grab her like a fucking like a cat like this by the scruff. Huh?
I lost Kowaddle.
What, did she wander off?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I was looking at an egg. Look at that eggplant over there. There's a face on it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Never look at it again. You'll lose the ones you love.
I have experience in that, don't worry.
Sure, we all do.
Sorry, that was.
Oh, it's alright. I guess we should look for Otto then?
I mean, she's an adult. She can
Yeah.
wander around the place if she wants.
And an adult-shaped woman should not be this hard to find.
She was very small. I think she's below your range of sight. Look down.
Thank you.
I mean, the funniest thing that could happen is that she's just been hiding under like some boxes or something while you've been frantically running around laughing at you.
That wouldn't be funny.
For her,
That would
it
be-
would.
Okay, if
That would be funny.
okay, if I wasn't the victim, it'd be funny. But because I am, it's not funny.
Yeah, you tell him.
You laugh at the circumstance. I can't because it's me.
You just want the help. Do you need help finding her? Okay, Cavelli.
What's happening?
Yeah. I don't
Apparently, Cavelli lost Kowaddle.
I haven't. Look, I wouldn't care.
I'm
as
sorry.
much
That implies culpability. I'm sorry. Kowaddle mysteriously disappeared.
No, that's the thing. I just lost sight of her for like a second. How did she completely disappear? I looked all over. Now I'm panicked because I.
Are you sure you just weren't noticing her specifically because you thought she was next to you, and then because you weren't specifically looking for her to make sure that she was next to you, she disappeared from your vision simply because you weren't paying attention?
Doesn't she also turn into a tiny snake sometimes?
That's
Yes, she does.
she what?
She turns into that little tiny winged snake dragon thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker! You're hiding on me, aren't you? Starts looking under stuff.
Okay,
Cavelli,
Cavelli.
You don't.
Please don't touch the
You're making me
merchandise.
worry.
It's okay. We're sorry.
Have you seen a white-haired woman with a ponytail and a blue dress, or a snake with wings that I'm gonna strangle if you've seen?
Snake with wings. A Kowaddle.
Yeah.
Like that, yes.
They look over.
Not been over to the stone forest in quite a while, so nothing like that around here.
The Stone Forest.
Yeah, that's where a lot of beings like that are. It's the only place I've ever seen Kowaddles.
And if you saw a Quaddle and you were a lawful citizen, would you try to bring them back to the Stone Forest?
Probably not. The Stone Forest is in the fourth layer of the Quietmarch.
Okay, so not looking in the Stone Forest. Okay.
Though, if you're looking around for something draconic, you can maybe have someone help you look for it. Usually...
I'm not looking for merchandise. I'm looking for a friend.
They like kind of look over. If there's a Quaddle around here, you probably should just look around where the food is.
Oh my god, it would have been that simple, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would have been that simple. I didn't want to say it. I wanted you to get there on your own. She does, in fact, like food. And it's nice to know that it's just a thing about koalas. They like food.
Do you know if anyone here sells pudding by any chance?
If you're looking for sweets, you probably need to go over to, what was their thing again? Ilsori. They're over at the area over that way. They point over in this way direction where Monkey O is.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Did avoid eyesight with him because I didn't want him to know I lost her. And maybe that's why I didn't see her.
If you have any need for weapons, come back.
Of course, thank you.
Do you have any daggers in a size this?
Oh, I'm actually working on a couple of daggers right now, rush order.
Ooh. Interesting.
Okay, so when's your sleeping schedule?
Oh, maybe you can go find me at nighttime.
Cavelli, come on.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna steal from you. I like you guys.
I'm also kidding. We don't know when nighttime is here.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Good joke.
Really, we should go find Koala. Come on.
She's gonna be right there, and I'm gonna feel so stupid.
You guys start making your way over. As you do, you will find that Monkey O begins walking in your guys' direction. As he is walking in your guys' direction, you will find... Boop. You see around Monkey O's shoulders what appears to be a small little... Quaddle.
Baby.
I was looking for the woman. I was looking.
As he seems to be feeding her little pieces of cheese.
Based.
All this worry could have been resolved if I just asked you instead of avoiding the idea that I did something wrong. There's a lesson to be learned here.
Oh, hey, everybody!
Hey!
Oh, Monkey.
There you are.
I found him.
You found me!
Good
And I
job.
found you.
I didn't know I was lost.
I didn't know
It's good that we
either.
found out. It would have been a shame if we lost you.
Well,
How's the cheese?
It's really good.
You could have asked for some cheese.
Can I have some cheese?
That's not what happened. I'm gonna actually look at wares now.
Okay, goodbye,
Hey,
Cavelli.
welcome back.
Can I see your wares? Can I, even if I'm not buying it, I just need my mind off of stuff. I feel really
Like
stupid.
I said, I'm working on this rush order for some daggers right now, but if you want to look at the rest of my stock, I do have some socketed equipment if you like.
A socket, what's that?
Well, I mentioned the stone forest before, but we have a stone dagger off in the off over through here that is ready to be infused with any crag you have.
Crag? Hold on. Do I
Yeah.
have any of that?
Have you not heard
What
of
is-
crag? They call it
Sure.
they call it creeping crystal up there, maybe.
That, yeah, you know, I might have some back at the wagon. I don't know.
I never thought about the fact that you could just imbue Crag into fucking weapons. Like
You see,
fucking
the very
materia.
first person we met was making daggers out of meatballs and shit. All right, I need you to.
You also just found a thing that had 2 crag imbued into it.
You say imbue, but I took them out of it, so I
did.
think they were just underneath it.
I mean,
I mentioned in particular that it was underneath them, like stuck to them.
before anything, what's your currency here?
We usually work in trades or favors, though I know that you all work with your little pieces, little silver pieces. If you have enough of those, I'll take them. They put what appears to be a stone dagger down in front of them. The dagger itself seems to show carvings that make it almost look as if it's a wooden dagger, only again made entirely out of stone.
How about wood for wood?
Oh.
Didn't mean for that. Sorry about you.
You bring out the boomerang. As they look to it, they seem to check it out for a bit. They bring it over top of the flame for a moment to see if it sizzles. It does seem to sizzle. Ah, this is actual wood. That's a bit of a rarity down here. We'll take it.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, hold on. I think I have another wooden thing.
Most of the wood
Oh,
we
wait.
use down here, we've got imported, though we do, again, have petrified wood from the stone forest.
Oh, what's this? Is this something I'm holding for someone? Wind magic staff. Probably holding this for someone.
Oh, I just happened to have that as well. That was for when we raided someone's fucking garage door.
I do actually have another wood thing. Hold on. There we go. Not hurting anyone doing that.
You bring the wind magic staff. As you do, they look to it. Oh, so you can socket crags into these things as well. No, that's not what this is. This is actually just imbued with magic. Oh, that's wonderful. I'll take both of these. They look down to the dagger. I know that you're bringing me some exotic things, which are somewhat common to you, and I'm giving you something exotic that's somewhat common to me, though it still feels a little bit off. Is there anything else you'd like?
Let's take a look. I haven't really, to be honest, sorta heard of the crystal stuff, Craig, sorta. But
You've used it
I
before.
haven't. I think I've used it before too, just haven't thought of putting into weapons. So what other weapons could I insert into? Maybe I could get something for one of my friends.
You need to find something that's socketed. That usually just means it has a orifice ready for the crag to be put inside of so it can grow. Crag itself loves growing on top of petrified wood and stone. It makes it sort of like not a power source, but sort of like a food for the crag. Eventually it overtakes the entirety of it and makes it entirely worthless, but it does, for the time being, let you use the magic of the crag inside of the strikes of the weapon. I wouldn't recommend putting it in armor, but weapons are rather easy to do stuff with. Not only that, we were talking about earlier with dragons, crag-based weapons are really good against those with draconic maladies and dragons.
Well, actually, do you have any crag here?
Let's see here. They make their way over toward this large, again, like almost like petrified wood looking cart. As they look through it, they just sort of like start tossing some things out. You see what appears to be a large like sword that just sort of gets thrown over their shoulder like it weighs nothing. You see what appears to be like a couple of nunchucks that just go flying off into the side. You see what appears to be just a comically like accurate like video game ass looking bomb. Just get chucked over their shoulder.
Whoa.
Wait, no, your furniture!
Until they see a small little crystal, which they handle with extreme care as they pull it out. Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. There we are. As they place it down on top of the flame for a moment, you see the small bits of things from the wood and from the other items begin to burn away from it, revealing what appears to just be a small greenish gem. Here we go. This one's a little bit hard to use in a lot of different weapons and things, but it's relatively, well, easy to throw into something quick like a dagger. But this is a nature crag.
Oh. I'm probably not going to use the Craig right away. Because
what these usually do is they help things grow. They also help them look around for different kinds of plants and things of that nature. They try to they somewhat control different kinds of ents and other such things out there that are made of wood or plant matter. But for the most part, people just use them in farms.
You know, it'd be a very appropriate trade. Wood for wood, as I said, I guess.
All right, here you go. They will hand you the stone dagger, which has a socketed thing with it. It's, again, just a regular dagger at the moment, so I will wait until I give that to you because I don't have the socketed dagger in as an item quite yet. But you find that when they hand you the crag, the small nature crag, it appears just like the ones that Fabio have. The ones on the surface are always usually cracked. They're always very much like looking as if they're breaking or they're about like severed in some way. All the ones you guys have found down here, including the two that you guys had just gotten from the campfires, all seem to be perfectly like intact. No blemishes or cracks among them at all.
Before I start putting this into a dagger, I should check with my friends. I have more magically intelligent friends. Anyway, thank you very much.
They toss the staff into the thing. Then they toss the boomerang, and then the boomerang goes choo 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 choo. And then they go, oh, choo 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 choo. Ah, choo 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 choo. Yeah, choo 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 choo. Oh, I missed.
Having fun with it.
Thank you very much. Oh. I like trade. Trade makes sense to me.
You seem to have gone in some items that are interesting.
Most of the things here are, again, made of the petrified wood from the forest, or they're usually made out of different types of iron or steel that are commonly found here in the Quietmarch.
All right, who wants to hold on to this for a bit before I decide to put it on a dagger?
Will I have to offload my inventory?
I mean, I have room.
I literally have room in my inventory. I'm just.
I mean, before you decide to throw in the nature crag, there's also still the fire crag that I have.
We should probably look at our crag and see if there's any other crag you want to get around.
We should compare crags.
I believe I don't know if you guys still have one, but I think you guys had a sun crag at one point. I'm not sure if
the one I have is cracked, so I don't know if there's any.
Yeah, you guys have the cracked one. Yeah.
Oh,
the cracked sun crag.
Is there someone that can repair cracked crags?
Repair them? You just need to have it grow a bit.
Oh.
Have it grow a bit.
As I mentioned before, these things are known at least in a lot of different areas as creeping crystal. They grow. They just have to grow off of things that they feed on. Again, such as petrified wood or some of the different kinds of metals or stones found here in the Quietmarch. If you want to repair a crag, it'd be pretty easy. You just have to give it some food.
Wait, and you were mentioning how weapons are temporary. Could I just infuse in the dagger and it starts eating it?
Mostly, yeah. If you put a cracked one in there, though, you're not really going to get much out of it. Until it grows, at least.
You know what? I want to see it grow. Come on, little one.
Do you want to steal Law's sun crag and put it in your dagger?
Yeah, like it's not a complete steal.
I like the idea that he's like, Law's like, yeah, I can hand it over to you. Where is it?
Just already like, putting it in.
No. Law tries to grab it and is grabbing the one Cavelli bought just now.
They already just gave you the nature crag.
The other one is like, so looking for the crag. This is not the one I had.
Got it. Don't worry.
Oh.
I put the nature crag somewhere.
Trade makes sense, doesn't it?
I threw it back over at Law because he had it near me.
Okay. So yeah. You have the nature crag now, Law. The cracked sun crag I'm going to put over with Cavelli. That'll remind me to get them the dagger later.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as you seem to place the cracked crag into the area with the petrified stone, or the petrified wood, I mean, you find that the crag itself gives off a small bit of light and then seems to almost have like a suction-y type of effect into the dagger.
Hey, little buddy.
Interesting.
Oh, I shouldn't look directly at you. Out my eyes. Ow. I'm not looking directly at you, but I appreciate you. Oh, my eyes. Ooh.
I wouldn't exactly call it living, though some people believe it does.
Well, I'm gonna believe it until I'm wrong. If I'm nice to it, then if it is alive, it doesn't want to kill me.
You know what they say about crag, right?
Not really.
You remember, I'm sure all of you remember us since you're surface dwellers, but you remember the Draka Strait, right? The ones who several hundred years ago took over the entirety of the surface and hunted most humans down to extinction?
Yes.
Yeah, those guys.
Well, crag, that stuff there, is really good, is really effective against dragons, as I mentioned before. The one who found this, or I guess the one who made this, used to be pretty well known down here. They were a deep elf named Crag. Though I'm sure they had a different name back then.
John Craig.
They
sorry.
They think that Crag themselves was a sun warrior, one of the ones that, were the ones responsible for the Draka Strait falling down, though most people don't consider the Deep Elves ever having any sun warrior heritage. That being said, Crag gave their life, and whenever they were fighting the Draka Strait, and they were so frustrated and so angry that their magic seemed to destroy one of them, one of the rather large and intimidating dragons that came up from the Quietmarch below. They say that Crag's magic was so angry, was so just infuriated, that it embedded itself into the very Quietmarch itself. That's why we call those things their Crag. They're living magic, from what some people say. They're the remnants of that deep elf, the one that had such a hatred toward dragons. If you believe in that kind of thing.
It's always used believing in something.
Either way, glad you found your coatl.
Yeah.
Apparently it was under our noses this whole time.
I wasn't under anyone's nose.
You are technically under someone's nose right now.
I don't have a nose.
I guess if we are to be pedantic, I guess you don't.
I mean, I have nostrils.
Nose, okay. Because my nose.
Is that what I mean?
My nose is too stuck in the ground because I didn't want to admit to Monkey-O that I lost her because that would mean I'm a failure.
Cavelli, you just see them put Coatl down like, hey. Cavelli, you would never be a failure. Besides, we're all just wandering around here. We're all looking at things. If the Coatl wanders off by themselves, that's on them. Don't worry. I'm never going to consider you a failure.
But I'll consider myself a failure because I promised to keep an eye on everyone here and make sure. Wait,
besides, why do you think I was over by the food?
Because you were hungry?
I am hungry. He hands you what appears to be a large sack of food.
Oh. Stomach start growling.
As he hands you,
I was hungry.
As he hands you this sack of food, he looks to you. You did say that was your time to make food next time, right? I made it for you.
Oh, here we go.
I was told that we can use the fires anywhere we want. So if we want to go and set up camp somewhere and have you start working on things, we can.
We should probably not use the fires here. Unless you want us to keep you company. I think we've stayed here long enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the fires here either. A lot of what I'm doing is very They look down toward one of the things that's been in the flames for as long as you guys have been talking to them. They just reach in, like completely, just like, you know how like some people can like tap at like the bottom of like a skillet and be fine.
Skill.
They just like reach in and pull it out, like, oh, it's done.
Oh.
They then flip it back over and put it back in. Might be a little hotter.
Oh yeah, I mean, from
Impressive.
that it looks like Cavelli was about to reach, but feels the heat with her paw like above it. Oh my god! How did you?
Oh, this is nothing.
Suppose so, if you consider it nothing.
Incredibly strong and fireproof. Interesting.
I'm nothing. I'm just a blacksmith.
I don't know about that. You shouldn't sell yourself
Surprisingly
short.
fire-resistant one.
So, if I were to slowly do a job like this over and over again, I'd be heat resistant.
You might burn your fur off.
Did you have fur?
I did once.
Really?
No.
Sorry, no, I'm just imagining Cavelli bald.
I'm just
Don't
noticing that
imagine
she's
that.
getting really excited about me reaching into flames, and I thought that I should be a cautionary tale.
Thank you. Let's go find the others and set up a camp.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your services.
No problem. If you guys need anything else.
It's like motions
Of course,
towards some of
thank
the stuff they tossed out of their things. It's like,
I got some things. Again, though, special orders might have to wait until after tonight.
Understood. Let's go.
It's like, oh.
you guys go to attempt to collect your allies. Upon doing such a thing, you do eventually find the Dakar, who is off looking over at what appears to be a large bookshop off in the corner. You find Leisha, who does almost just seem to appear next to you guys at some point. It's just like, no, I've been here the whole
shows
time.
up.
She's been invisible the whole time. Just watching everything happen.
To be like, where's Bob? When did you?
I've been here the whole time. What are you talking about?
Now we just need Kyle. Where's Kyle?
As you guys are looking about, you do find that Kyle does make their way back. They seem to be holding what appears to be an egg in their hands, with just a look of just exasperation on their face.
Why do you
What's up?
seem to be holding an egg?
I'm broke.
I didn't think we'd be a family so soon.
You. What do you mean you're broke? What?
I couldn't
What's with the
say
egg?
no.
The egg?
A single
He
leg.
started looking at me like he's like, oh, I know what you're here for, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, because I
egg?
didn't know I was here for anything. And then he started talking to me, and he started mentioning this egg here, and said it was really good, and said it was really delicious. And I'm like, oh, that's really neat and delicious. But I'm not really an egg person. I don't really. I used to own eggs. I used to own chickens, and I would like get their eggs, and I'm kind of like really sick of eggs, to be honest with you. And then he started talking to me more about it, and until it just seemed like a really good idea. And then I grabbed an egg, and then it broke, and then he told me that I had to pay for the egg that broke, and so he made me buy this egg.
How much was the
so
egg?
It's a food egg. Okay.
Like looks to the egg. Well, I gave him my glass. And I
How much of your glass
also
do
gave
you
him my
give?
crag crystals.
And the crag.
And my shoes.
She's barefoot.
You just look down. She is not wearing shoes.
How many eggs did you break?
Just the one, and then this one here. This one isn't broken though.
I don't
kind of
believe
egg
an
is it?
egg is worth all your glass, all your crags, and your shoes.
Yeah, but you know what? I'll be right back. I just need to take a walk.
I just need to go check on something. I just need to check on something. That's fine.
Are they just regular chicken eggs, or are they like some kind of weird deep egg kind of thing? Or
When you look at it, it seems to be the egg almost.
It looks like they shouldn't be able to break this thing. It looks like it's made of steel.
Is that the same kind of egg that you apparently broke earlier?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like it should break that easily. It looks like it's made of steel.
This looks quite hard.
It broke.
Like in
How did
half?
it break?
I dropped it.
Why did you drop it? What happened with it?
It moved.
It moved?
It kind of like vibrated a little bit in my hand. And I was like, ah! And I dropped it and then it broke.
Was it yolk on the ground or?
No, nothing.
little-
Nothing really came out of it. And I didn't see nothing come out of it. I don't think.
Is there not even a yolk?
I don't know. Probably. I wasn't paying. I wasn't paying attention. But I think. Now that you mention it, no, nothing really came out of it.
So the egg moved.
I just gotta go check on something. I just gotta.
Do you mind if we check the egg? Is this...
They will hand you the steel egg in their hands.
Does this feel magical or anything, or is this just like an egg?
You hold the steel
it's an egg.
You hold the steel egg in your hands. As you do, you find that it is very cold. It's very cold to the touch. It does not feel magical. But it does feel like it's heavier than even like a paperweight like completely made of steel would be. It feels very much like almost like the idea of something like much denser than like iron or steel.
This does feel like a different material than just steel. It is very heavy. It's got a heft to it.
Again, though, it does not look like something you should be able to break extremely easily.
Yeah, I don't know how you broke it. I think something happened
Maybe
there.
I'm just really strong.
So strength only would work if you threw the egg yourself. While you were holding it, yes, that means that you're very strong because it's a heavy egg. However,
I'm just gonna
it
go check
falls
on
to
something actually real quick.
well,
a lot of people taking walks right now.
I like to imagine that Leisha doesn't even say anything. She's already just disappeared invisible. If she cared.
She's just standing
Why
there.
do I hear X gonna give it to ya?
Wait a minute. The other egg that you dropped, did it feel light?
No, it felt like this one. Though again, it started vibrating and I didn't and it spooked me a little, so I dropped it.
I think we should maybe follow along with everybody taking walks right now.
But everyone's taking a walk.
Speaking of
and
everybody
I think
taking a
we
walk.
should take a walk too.
Cavelli, you were taking a walk first. You find yourself over toward the deep elf behind the counter. As you do, as you approach, it's like, another upworlder. What's going on?
Oh, just here to help clean up.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, your floor.
You see them putting Kaela's shoes on like a pedestal.
Woman's shoes, freshly used.
Hey, how fast do you clean here? I don't even see any shells or leftover residue.
Well, what's going on?
Oh, just... You see, my girlfriend apparently made a mess and she felt so bad. I came here to help.
I get you. Hey, no worries at all. She already paid for it.
Oh, don't worry about that. I just need to make sure you're okay. That must have been a really, really expensive egg you just had break all of a sudden. Can I take a look? I may be able to repair it.
He like looks around. Yeah, I guess you can look. He reaches down into what appears to be a basket that he has beside of him, puts it onto the top of the counter. As he does, he just kind of tilts it over in your direction. You see what appears to be metal shards inside.
Ah, interesting. Very eggy, huh? Because that's what you said it was, right? An egg?
Yeah, it's an egg.
Uh-huh. And these shards are from an egg.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, here, you want to see this one? He motions over to another one of the same egg off to his side.
Sure. Let's see what this egg is like.
Are you picking the egg up?
Yep.
Cavelli. I would like for you to please roll me for your focus.
She has a feeling she knows what's going on.
Have your dice right here.
There it is. So that one.
Damn.
Cavelli,
Yep.
you pick up the egg, and as you hold it for a second, you do find that it's very heavy. As you pick it up, you find that it is decently hard to hold on to, and as soon as you think like the idea of like you should hold on to this a little bit more carefully or touch this a little bit differently, it seems to give a small little shake and then immediately fall out of your hands and crack on the desk and open up and shatter.
You know, it's a bit weird with the nat one, because Cavelli expected something like this to happen.
The exact same thing you expect happens, only like a lot quicker than you thought it would.
Did you expect it?
As you pick up the egg, it seems to fall immediately from your grasp and seems to shatter all over the desk as he looks down to it and then looks back at you. Hey, so that's another egg.
The silence.
Cavelli?
Cavelli died.
Cavelli!
I think Cavelli ended it all.
No!
I think
How could
Cavelli's
this happen
done.
to Cavelli, of all people.
You were our last hope.
Cavelli, no! We need you here to pay for an egg that you definitely broke all by yourself and you're lonesome.
You think Julie just walked away from the table and is now gone? Like, what? You think she just quit D&D forever?
Just fucking took off.
She's like, you know what? Fuck this. Leaves.
I don't know.
You there?
Can you guys hear me now?
There you are. Hello.
Uh-oh. She
Jilly?
keeps breaking up.
Can you hear you yet?
There you are.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes. Are you there?
Wait,
Don't you meow me, Zion. You broke my sound.
Don't you feel real smug right now, Zion?
But yeah, Jilly, the egg seems to fall out of your hands. It seems to shatter on the desk in front of you, and as it does, he just sort of like looks up to you. So that's another egg.
It was, wasn't it? Oh no. Whatever shall I do?
Do you have anything to trade for it?
Yeah, what do I trade for a Christmas ornament?
Looks-
Sorry, a Prince Day ornament.
Hey, what's going on over here? Just heard some crazy stuff going on, and oh, there's an egg. Hey. So
You gonna pay for the egg, or should I go and let people know?
Okay, stop with the egg talk. What are these really?
They're eggs.
Yeah, it's so eggy right now. I see all of the yolk all over the ground, including the liquid stuff that becomes the white stuff, all over. Where is that?
He like looks down, looks back at you. So, these are monster eggs.
Okay.
These are found inside of, I don't know if you pass by any of the stone goo that's out there.
Yeah.
These are found inside of those, harvested very carefully, usually extremely hard to break. But I've seen 2 of them break in front of me right here.
Oh, what a quinky dink.
Yeah, what a quinky dink.
It's almost as if this isn't that egg.
Like looks to it. Looks back at you. Well, it isn't an egg anymore.
No, it just seems mighty convenient that it started to vibrate when I touched it. And yet the one that you ended up giving my girlfriend ended up not doing the same thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Let's stop
All I
with the
saw was
charade.
you. All I saw was you lift up the egg and it fall out of your grasp. Look, you don't have to pay for it, but I will be going and letting the chief know if you don't pay for the things you broke.
What kind of show are you running here? Obviously not a sale. More like
I
a circus.
don't believe in sales. I believe in everything being just the price it needs to be. Speaking of which, he looks back at you. I don't know, maybe a dozen glass will cover it. The shoes look nice too.
I don't think. Yeah, it was kind of bad how you let me do that. And I'm pretty traumatized right now. I probably shouldn't tell the chief that my future purchase was just broken, like right in front of me. Because you didn't keep the egg safe.
All I saw was you pick it up and it fall down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look up there. Oh, wow. Do you think the chief's gonna like that you're selling these fragile things and just putting it up there where I have to get on my tippy toes and... Oh,
Hey, it doesn't
you
matter
didn't
how
get it
fragile my merchandise is. You make your way over, you pick it up, it breaks. Just because
yeah,
something
but-
fragile doesn't mean it doesn't have a price.
Well,
Do you say the same thing to
but
paper?
You as the one that had the product.
All right,
Why
you guys
didn't
can
you
go.
get-
I'll let
We
the
can
chief
go.
know.
All right, go. Tell the chief.
I can't leave my stall. I'm gonna tell them whenever my shift's over.
Sure are.
He just kind of looks at you.
Guess I'll wait till your shift ends.
He looks over toward one of the other people off and around. He seems to give a motion over to them. Hey, can you go let the guard know that somebody's keeping themselves in front of my shop? Well, yeah, one of the upworlders. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you find one of the deep elves begin walking away.
Oh, this is gonna be a show, isn't it? Magnificent.
Hey, what's going on over here? I heard some bullshit, some things, and I came by.
Don't worry, it's gonna be a whole thing. I'm gonna keep it just between us, but no, we're gonna get the whole town involved with this scam.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. You broke an object in front of my store. You broke a piece of my merchandise. Unless you can prove to me that I'm doing anything to make you drop those things, I'm gonna get the guard to remove you from my store, and I'm gonna tell the chief about you.
You're right. You know, let's wait for someone. I think it'll be very interesting once another party's involved.
You will find that eventually the guard from the front makes their way here, the one that you guys had talked to before. You guys behind had said you guys were making your way, so I'll bring you guys over as well. As he approaches,
everybody heard something or other. Oh god.
I heard there's a dispute happening at the store. Yeah, this one here broke in one of my items and they won't leave. I told them I was going to tell the chief about it, but I can't leave my stall. So they said they're just going to wait here in front of my shop. Can you please remove them? You said yeah.
For that.
Go ahead.
Can you do something for me?
What's that?
Not you. Them over there.
Yeah.
Excuse
What's
me?
going on?
Yeah. Just need to make sure we're talking about the same egg, right? Can you grab that egg there?
Unfortunately for you, I don't have any more eggs. I only had 3 and 2 of them got broke.
Oh, is that so? How convenient for you.
It's
So I
kind
can't-
of weird. You're only selling 3 eggs. He shrugs. It's just what I had in stock.
Yeah, that just happened to vibrate as soon as I held it and just break on the floor. The steel egg
Hey, Deco.
Yeah, what's up?
with no yolk.
Who currently has the metal egg?
Currently it is Kyle. They're just walking up with a metal egg in their hands.
While they're distracted with their talking, Fabio's
You
just
know
gonna
what?
be like, "Can I get that egg for a second?"
Oh yeah, be very careful with them. They're really fragile.
Right. Fabio drops it immediately.
Fabio, I need you to roll me for your instinct, please.
Okay.
Hold on a second, I'm trying to fix my headphones because Zion
That
broke things.
is 16, 18.
Fabio,
My headphones vibrated after Zion picked them up and they fell.
when you take it into your hand,
Okay, there we go.
and when
I
you
can hear
hold
again.
it, and when you hold it over the air, and you're about to drop it, you do find that as you are holding it in your hands, it does begin to vibrate. As it does, do you want to try to keep hold of it?
He'll try to keep hold of it.
I need you to go ahead and give me. I'll be really nice to you, and I'm gonna say experience instead of technique.
Thank you.
I'll be so fucking nice to you with that. And you have inspiration.
Yay! I will roll these 3 hero dice. Wait, no, not the hero dice, because if they land on the H, then I get nothing out of them. 3 of these ones.
Of
Let
the
me just grab
immunities.
this. Of the immunities. Okay. It's like, wait, I can't double 0.
As a
There we
plus
go.
3,
Plus 3 altogether. Hell yeah.
you can roll twice. First
Thank you,
roll.
chat. First roll is
A 12.
a 12.
So 15 altogether. Second roll. That is a
A
natural,
natural
20.
fucking 20.
You find, Fabio, that as you pull the egg out and you bring it just a little bit closer over toward the area, just so that this man can see you drop it,
you find that it begins to vibrate. As it does, you grip onto that motherfucking thing like your life depends on it. But you do find when you do grip onto it, it feels a little fragile in your hands. As you hold back on gripping it that hard, you have it held aloft in your hands until finally the vibrations seem to somewhat subside. There was no audio cue, there was no like physical showing of it, but you do find that as you're holding the egg up, it is vibrating and the other two are looking at you. Well, there you go. You see, they almost dropped it again. Luckily for them, that one's theirs.
Dakar, can you please detect any magic that just happened?
Oh, don't worry. I've been looking for it the entire time since we've been started here. As you see him make his way over toward the side of the area, and as he does, he lifts up the section of this place that is off to the side. He lifts up a small little tarp as you guys see what appears to be a crag inside of the desk of this thing. Yeah, this thing activated here when you brought it over. What is that? Nothing. That's it's just merchandise that's under there.
Is there some sort of something happening over here?
It looks like a quake crag.
And what?
A quake crag. Like earthquake, like earth crag.
Were you about to try and break my girlfriend's egg right in front of us?
Not only that, it seems to have the ability for this particular egg, because I felt it solid earlier.
He looks at it.
Fragile.
He looks at it and looks back to you.
If you can see here, they did something similar to the egg it's about to purchase.
No, the interesting thing is, this thing is set on a timer. So it looks as if it only works once every so often. That being said, looks back over to you, Cavelli. I'm pretty sure the one that you broke, you just sort of dropped. Because this wouldn't have activated if otherwise.
Come on, man. I'm trying to do a thing here.
But that doesn't explain why hers cracked open then, because if the crag didn't activate, then...
So these things appear to just actually be pretty fragile, just they are heavy and dense. That being said, this crag here, if it is what you say it is, an earth crag or a quake crag as you call it, we seem to have different names for these things. A quake crag seemed to have activated and seemed to be in tune with these metal or whatever it is this monster egg is made out of. So it activates once, shakes it about, and then doesn't activate so we can sell another one. That is complete conjecture. I'd like to figure out the validity of this man's magic.
I mean, speaking of fragility, I don't see anything that says that these things are fragile. It feels like an important thing to put in the pursuit of fairness.
Look, we could let this all behind us. After all, you should just...
Listen, I am going to put it in simple terms. We can either figure something out or I am going to sue you for negligence.
I'm gonna sue you. Look,
he just pulls out a fucking paper.
Look, unless you guys can prove to me that I'm doing anything untoward to all of you, I'm gonna tell the chief. And so it's these things, right? You just see exactly. Showing themselves beside Cavelli as if they were there the whole time. Leisha is holding a handful of eggs. Didn't you say you didn't have any more eggs?
Well, these were back there behind it with all of his wares. We just have to wait for that crag to recharge and see if it goes off every couple of minutes, right?
Or, let's see, there's 2 broken here. I would have bought these, by the way. You should probably just give us, let's see, how much did you pay for one of these, Kyle?
I gave them 24 glass and my shoes.
You know what? You should give us double.
40. 48
Why are-
glass and 48 glass and 2
Well,
pairs.
You see this man's looking over with a very weird look toward the man's here as you just see him. Why are you charging them glass? Huh? We don't usually care about glass down here. You know,
That's true.
I really
We
like
barter.
it. It's real nice little things. You know, I'm really appreciative of the.
Start preparing the documents to sue him. I don't.
I'm just saying, those are nice shoes. Those are nice shoes on you right now.
It's like when you say sue, is it like a big magical thing that you're about to do to him, or?
Listen, I don't know. It's just what I know what to do when this happens. We'll bring it to the chief and we'll go for the entire extent of whatever the law counts down here.
You find something is happening between the two looking in front of you. You're talking about suing. You're talking about getting money back. People are talking about things. This elf is looking at this elf, and he is drawing his sword.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I kind of had a feeling that this guy might, in fact, not actually be a deep elf if he's doing
Yeah, but I
glass.
don't think we should kill him about it.
I mean, he's hiding among the deep elves.
Look,
That doesn't seem like a good thing.
we could just get our stuff back, and we don't have to make a huge thing about it.
Yeah,
right
we don't
now.
have to make a huge thing about anything going on. You guys should listen to them. In fact, you should take all those eggs. That's my thing to you. You should take those eggs and those shoes.
I feel like we should be clear of each other here. Something is clearly happening. Can't really something.
You will tell me if
I'm
you're
sorry,
moving.
she likes doing
You will
that.
tell me if you're moving closer to him. Because currently that means you have to climb on top of his cart and then go over to him.
No.
That's fair, that's fair. Okay, no whispering in his ear. Okay. Instead... Okay, fine, let's do something about it, but let's not attack yet. What's your true deal?
You see, as you say this man looks to you, then looks back to the deep elf. He looks to each of you, sort of reaches back down. Look, I'm sure that we can make something here worth... You see a puff of smoke as he opens up one of his other boxes. As the entirety of this area is engulfed in smoke.
Whoa.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, I'm on your side now. Let's kill them!
As it does,
Didn't mean to flip over you. Sorry.
as it does, there is the sounds of footfalls off and about. It's as if boom, 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 boom. It's as if 5 different people start running in 5 different directions. As they do,
We're doing this.
the guard rushes after the 2 that are looking as if they're sprinting away from the area. You
I don't
find
think we need to...
Monkey O having already subdued one of them that went by him because he's just like, nope.
Alright, I see what's going on here. I'll go after that one.
These 2 seem to be rushing off in either direction.
I'm not grabbing you. I'm not
As they
grabbing
are.
you.
You should probably just let me go. I'm holding all these eggs. I can't. Cavelli, you rush after this one. Fabio, you fly after and grab this one. Dakar shoots a bolt of energy over toward this one. All of
the ones seem to fall, get caught, get held. Cavelli and Fabio, you guys have one each in your hands. I would like for both of you to roll me for your instinct.
All right. I better not have the dummy. I have the dummy, don't I?
Instinct. Where's my instinct?
All right, roll.
Let's say 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 for Cavelli.
This is so weird. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing, but just in case, I want to just also say it. Whoa.
I rolled a 19 plus 4, 3, 1, 4 and 3.
Congratulations to both Cavelli and Fabio. Before we say that, what were you saying, Law?
I was saying, I have no idea if this is the right hunch, but I'm gonna go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my destruction card? Can I use that to interrupt one of them by getting Koala to do the briefy thing that she did last time? We saw a bunch of clones.
I'm trying to see if that would be beneficial to you.
yeah. Because I don't know what's going on. I'm just kind of going on.
I would
prior
say
knowledge.
hold on to it because something is about to be revealed.
All right.
As each of these get tackled, you take note, each of you, Fabio and Cavelli in particular, you take note that upon looking at them, they don't seem to say anything when they're tackled. They don't seem to make any noise, and they seem to smile. Both of you are quick enough to dodge out of the way as these two explode. You guys hear 5 more popping sounds and hurt sounds from both Monkey O and from the guard as they are blasted up and away.
The guard. TM.
As you guys hear these two getting blasted, the smoke begins to clear. As the smoke is clearing, you hear one more. Ah! As this man has not left. This man has not left where he was standing. It looked like he tried.
But he grabbed one of the eggs and dropped them.
They did.
But you see, there's a familiar face behind him holding 2 large daggers you guys remember seeing being quenched in fire a bit ago.
Yo!
As they are holding these 2 large daggers, having gotten new clothing and new things because, you know, all of their old stuff was bloodied and ripped and torn and all that other stuff.
Hey!
Getting new art by virtue of shit happening.
You guys see Sunwalker currently holding both a blade to this man's chest and a blade to this man's neck. As she seems to poke the blade further to him, you would think causing the man to bleed. But instead of bleeding, the man seems to shift in front of your very eyes. Boop. Into what appears to be one of the King's Guide troop.
Okay, now I want triple.
as this man has unfortunately exploded and hurt 2 people here, the guard TM is helped up by Dakar. You see Kyle and Haal helping up Monkey O from where he was standing. He seems to start coughing, as you guys see that whatever that smoke was seems to have gotten inside of Monkey O's mouth as he is coughing up some of it from his lungs. The same thing is happening with the guard over here.
What did you do?
Something that was supposed to be done to everyone here, but I didn't have time to set it up yet. That didn't exactly answer our question. Who are you? And where are your friends?
He looks back toward where Sunwalker is, looks toward the rest of you. As he does, Cavelli, Fabio, and Law. You guys are the only ones here who know what this is. You guys are the only ones here who has seen anything of the sort. I would like for the 3 of you to roll me for experience very quickly.
Okie doker. Let's see if we remember.
Man,
you guys will remember.
Just...
This is more for you guys to act quickly enough.
Oh, okie dokie.
To notice it beforehand. As a 13.
13
plus experience.
Plus my 4. So 4, 5, 7, 17.
I don't know shit. I'm mad because Monkey O got coughed.
Go ahead and roll your dice, Fabio.
They made my boyfriend cough and they made my girlfriend...
18 plus 3. Oh, I would have doubled my modifier.
Oh, you're thinking
but yeah, I would have doubled my modifier, but I don't have a modifier to double, so just
This
3.
makes sense. It's you 2 and not Cavelli, because Cavelli is preoccupied with, my boyfriend's coughing up black smoke. That's not fucking good.
Very true, very true.
Up smoke. They're making Kyle show their feet for free.
You guys see, to this man's side, there appears to be a bag. He seems to start moving his hand toward it, as you guys recognize this being a similar bag as the one the king had given you.
Oh no.
Nope.
I'm putting that bitch in the ball, man. I don't.
You were gonna try to cast a bubble on him?
Yep.
I will remind you.
Yep.
You will be putting him in a bubble, but you are not at that point restraining him. He can still activate anything on himself.
And I at that point just put a bubble on the bag.
I want to have a really tiny bubble. I just want to bubble the one thing.
Can I bubble the one thing?
Yeah.
Whatever Law's doing, Fabio has already begun just
charging
as fast as he can.
We can both do the same thing at the same time. It's cool.
Law,
exactly.
This may be a little hard. This is something you've never done before. You've been messing with this bubble for quite a bit. You're kind of a master of the bubble at this point. No one else has ever used a bubble like you do.
You're like the only person to ever done it. Like, it's kind of scary.
I can't believe Law is Steven Universe.
I need you to roll me for your ability. It has to be the best fucking ability roll you've ever seen in your life.
Okay, let me go get my dice. I mean, if it is its ability.
This is one of those things where it's like, this is.
You're just fucking inventing a new type of magic at this point. Oh, wait, we'll use the big ones. See if we get anything good. Oh yeah.
That is a plus 10, 11. You have a plus 11 currently.
Okay, so we just have to roll better than a 10. What an incredible balance.
Only one more roll.
6.
Fine.
That's one more than
It's a
that.
6? Okay.
Hang on, let me remind myself what I can do with my.
That is a
karma
17
token.
altogether. No more fleetings can happen because the rolls have just been made. Is there anything you can do other than that, though?
I guess I do have a guidance. I just don't know what it does. I forget. It's been a bit.
The guidance is literally just the heckin' guidance token. Extra roll on get an extra roll on a dice. You have to do that first, though. Have an NPC give you some insight. Once per combat, take a lethal blow with 1 HP remaining.
Nicole,
What's up?
I would like to use my fake card to, you guessed it, roll 2 d20s. And hopefully one of these is a really good one.
We can do that
Okay.
for your roll. We're not doing it for Law's roll. So let's figure out
Okay,
Law's
can
roll
I-
first. Because again,
Okay.
this kind of stuff needs to be worked beforehand.
It
All
still
right,
has the destruction on my hand.
You do have the destruction. What would the destruction be doing?
This is interrupting a move by an enemy, so I'm not even sure if this works here. I guess I could auto success, but you know, I don't know what the auto for this roll is.
If you would like, interrupting a move by an enemy, you could do this. You would not be succeeding in creating this magic, but the attempt could have stopped him momentarily from doing the thing he was doing.
At that point, I may as well try to do the auto success on this one.
You want to do auto success?
Yeah.
Okay. You will be succeeding with a caveat.
Okay.
You use the bubble. The bubble, you can't find how to make it small enough. You try your absolute best. You try to just get it over top of the this is not right music. You get it just right over where it is, but you can't just have it just encompass the thing there. So you make a larger bubble. You put the larger bubble over the air in front of this thing to attempt to just sort of catch it itself in it. Upon doing such a thing, you put your hand out to attempt to do this. You sort of succeed in doing what you're doing. The bubble goes over the bag. You find that when you did this, you also catch a bit of yourself in the bubble. You are going to take some damage from forcing your hand into this space that just got filled with magical bubble. I'm going to deal damage to you from backlash of this magic.
Bubble backlash.
You're pretty fine from what I can see. Yeah, you're only gonna take 14 plus 10. That is 24 damage, and it goes right into your shield. So yeah, you're fine. You bubble this thing just as he opens it. Fabio, you were rushing forward to attempt to stop him from doing this thing. He has opened the bag strings. He was attempting to put something in the bag, but the bag is then covered by this magic and goes inert. As you tackle this man, you and Sunwalker basically wrestle this man to the ground. The bag lays inert inside of this area. Law, you might as well just pick it up at this point. As you are inside of the bag, your hand, you lift it back out. You look at like the raw skin on your hand as you like tore off like bits of like the first layer of skin. Like, ow.
I feel like if I didn't have some sort of shield on me, that would have hurt a lot more.
As he goes, ah! You can tell from how he was using this bag, he had not planned to use it on anyone. He had planned to use it on himself.
Oh?
He was trying to escape using the bag.
That's fascinating, but I guess it makes sense based on what we know.
He was willing to go through whatever torture this bag does to teleport him the fuck out of here.
Well, no.
As he is wrestled to the ground, you find that Sunwalker puts Kael's shoe in his mouth
Hey, hold on. That's
lifts him up.
We should probably take this one to the chief, don't you think?
that's
Yes,
what
we
I've
should.
been saying.
Because he obviously has no want or respect for his own well-being. So getting information out of him is probably best before he decides to do something smart again.
He monkey pawed the moment he's like, "Oh, I'll go talk to the chief."
Is everybody
all him
okay?
over.
Yeah. I thought he was just a con. I underestimated him.
You
Are
see
you alright back there?
Monkey-O coughs up more of that dust,
Wait,
and
that's
as you
still not
say,
stopping?
and as you say it's fine, you also note a small bit of blood on the corner of his mouth.
Wait, we stopped him though.
What is
Quaddle, we need help.
I don't know what this is. What's going on?
Quaddle, please.
You guys see over on the other side, also coughing. This one here too. It's
Swear when that
some kind of magic or something. The Coatl rushes over toward where Monkey-O is because they care about that one more. They just gave him cheese.
the cheese tax.
And begins to attempt to heal him, breathing that healing niceties off to him. Because again, it should help any poison as well as, you know, heal his injuries. But Monkey-O is still coughing. More and more of that dust seems to come out, and even though the injury seems to somewhat heal, after a few more coughs, a bit more blood starts to show itself.
It was just a distraction. What is this?
It wasn't just he used it as a distraction to get out of here. He literally said that he wanted to set this up everywhere here.
What exactly are you doing with this?
Nice try. We're not gonna let you be able to talk out loud without having to stop you from biting off your own tongue.
We need something though. Well, do
I
this.
can see what's going on.
Wait.
You're...
She reaches up.
Cabelli's going.
She reaches
Oh,
up
sorry.
for her bandages before Leisha steps forward.
Could I offer my expertise? I'm pretty good at finding secrets.
If you could.
You all do remember, apparently, she found out everything about Law just from looking at him and having him touch the staff earlier.
Yep. I remember that I was there.
She brings her staff over toward this man. Gives him a probably harder than normal bap on the head with it. Before holding it to his head and letting the gem go forth with a bit of a glow.
Some kind of self-replicating shrapnel? It's tearing him up from the inside. They have ways of cleansing it, but it's not good. Some kind of black tonic.
And he was gonna do this to everyone here?
He's trying to wipe out the deep elves. Aren't you?
Shakes head.
This seems like it's going to wipe out whoever you put it on.
If you're going to do it on everybody.
Well, judging by his want to scam people, if I could make an educated guess, despite not being educated, he was going to sell them that black tonic to save them.
They don't have any of it here. Not from what I went through whenever I looked through their stuff earlier. When I grabbed all those eggs. One moment. She puts the staff up against his head again. You might feel a little bit of a pinch. I'm gonna dive a little deeper in on you. The gem glows as it does. She holds it there for a good about 5 minutes. That entire time, the Coatl has now been placed with the two of them and is currently basically healing them as quick as she can, stopping whatever this is from destroying their insides. As Kael looks to the egg that that Fabio like had in his hands, looks back to these guys. Look, I caused an issue. This sucks.
No, this is fine, Kale.
You might have prevented an issue, actually. Oh, much.
I can only assume that since these guys are the King's Guide troop, most likely they had planned on either using the people here for their innate gifts, or capturing them like they did inside that ledger we found.
They're not working alone, are they?
No. We saw that those ones were here before. He was probably a part of their group.
Where is that group? They probably have the tonic if he doesn't.
We
They've
sent them
gone further down.
We sent them down the other way. Which would be back. She steps back. Where their base is. You can all praise me if you want.
You did great, thank you.
There you go,
Thank you
Fabio.
very
Thank you.
Maybe your praise should be more extravagant. Maybe in the fire their base. No.
What I'm
Yes,
saying is,
no.
if we want those tonics, we just need to follow them. We go back in the direction that we had sent them before, and we get them. There's not only those tonics there, I've also noticed that there's a few deep elves there as well. They've already captured a couple of them. That's probably how they found this place. They probably took one of their identities and came here.
And it's not just our
Well, that
issue
would
now,
do
is it?
Unfortunately,
Hey.
from what I can see from this guy, she like motions back over to him where he is currently. He has like his head kind of tilted back and is just staring at the ceiling. From what I gathered from this guy, not going to be very useful to gather from for a bit. This isn't the first time they've done this.
They're going to go to the guard. Can you speak? It's not.
A bit.
With the circumstances going on, who are some fighters we could bring? Because we might need help with whatever this is going on.
The people here aren't usually fighters. The ones who are here are troubadours. They're guides. My group didn't even have a lot of fighters. Me being one of the only ones, I'm the champion from my tribe. The only one here who has any fighting experience is their chief, though they're very old at this point. Old and frail. We're probably on our own.
Well,
There's a large group of them, apparently. But is it enough that we can handle? A couple of dozen. Couple dozen.
That's a decent number, yes.
Oh, were you guys planning on fighting too?
Yes, of course.
Then we're fine.
good. Monkey-O.
Oh, she's saying she can handle a couple of dozen on her own.
Yes, that's what she was saying.
In a fight, right?
Well, good.
In a fight, right?
Well, thankfully, I'll be able to take 3 times that amount.
Kyle, Leisha, Haal, Monkey-O look over at you.
Kyle, yeah, Cavelli, please.
Come on.
Oh, we're about to find out, aren't we?
At this point, I feel I can.
We need to inform the chief. And I guess do we stay here first and root out?
We need to go. We need to go soon.
Yeah.
The only one keeping them good is Coatl, and I doubt they can do that. Oh, I doubt they can do that constantly for a day. Hey, I can do whatever I want. Thank you. Please go.
We should make haste, yes.
First, was there anything you might have missed? As Cavelli's trying to look through the luggage, see if there's anything they could take.
There just
Because it's not
appears to
theirs
be
anymore.
there just appears to be regular wares back here. Again, this is mostly a food stall from what you were told before.
Can we repurpose the Quake Krog?
You make your way over toward it, I'm guessing?
Yeah. If we're looking at the cart,
You find the Quake Crag, you reach down to get it. It does appear to just be stuck inside of the thing, showing immediately, first off, that it is not any kind of wear. It is definitely just a actual, like, socketed item into this thing. As you pull out the Quake Crag. Bing. It appears to be a little bit bigger than the crags you had before. This one is not a small crag. This is a regular, just flat out crag crystal. It is about the size of your fist as you pull it out.
big boy.
Well, Kyle, I have some good news for you. You seem to be the first one, so that means instead of causing a problem, you're going to resolve one for everyone.
Yeah, bad news is I'm gonna have to get new shoes. I don't want to have it slobber all over them.
Well, my feet were more meant for this kind of thing. As Cavelli gives Kyle their shoes.
She will look at your shoes. She will look at her feet. She will look back at your feet. Hope we're the same size.
Well, they're smaller than my actual feet. I had to cram these. As Cavelli looks taller now that she's not squeezing her feet.
You look taller without shoes.
Yeah, 'cause
These
she
are some
had to look
fucking
more-
crazy shoes.
She had to look more human.
She's a fucking 10-inch stilettos, bro. What the fuck?
Oh no, you're saying because the way your feet would be like angled
Yeah,
now.
yeah, because they're like, yeah. Okay, but base, dope.
As
So-
she will put on your boots.
Should we talk to the chief first, or should we just go without saying anything?
We should inform the chief, especially if there are others.
You can do what you want. I'm gonna go after them. Like I said, unless that one there has enough breath in them for an entire day, we need to hurry.
I'll join your group. I don't think I have the words for the
There
chief
shouldn't
right
be
now.
groups.
There shouldn't be groups at all.
I think we should just move.
You sure? Yeah, you're right. I just hope that nothing happens while we're gone.
I'll keep my eye on this guy.
Make sure he tries nothing else funny.
Yeah, that'll be good. Kick. Okay, anyway.
He may be knocked out, but he's still somewhat conscious. You hear him just go.
Okay, I don't have to make him bleed then. He felt that.
You guys immediately begin to make your way back in the same direction you guys had came from. Rushing back through the tunnels, this time Monkey-O-less, Haal-less, Coatl-less,
as you guys head out, going after apparently the couple dozen or so people in this direction. I know that we've only gone for about 2.5, but it's almost been 3 hours. So I do think that on your way back, whenever you guys pass by the save place, which is your guys' lake.
Our save point.
You guys pass by your save point. One of you stops and just rushes over to it.
Logo
you guys stop and rush over to it and smack it.
Boink.
You know what? For the to be continued, Law's gonna look at the lake and remember the picture from the future.
Not right now, but I appreciate the effort.
Law looks at the lake and has a thought in their brain of the Polaroid of themselves taking a picture of a lake. Ooh. Only they dyed their hair or something. But yes. With all that being said, as you guys move off, going after these King's Guide troop members, who are apparently already keeping a bunch of different deep elves as well as whatever these strange black elixirs are. Until next time, like always, later days.
Bye.
All right.